head down by putting more pressure on the rein. So even though he's speeding up, keep pulling till he brings that head back down. Yep, hold a little bit harder. That's it. Keep holding. If he fights and pulls that head up, you just keep holding on him. Yep, there you go. It's starting to come. So hold a little bit more. Good boy, Mickey. There you go. And then release some. Yep, and then you're going to go to the next corner and circle. Bring his head back down by putting the pressure on. It's coming. Yep, good. And then release again. So for him, again, if you feel him starting to try, give a little release with your fingers. But if he's just pulling like he just did there, then you just hold him. So we're going to circle. Yep, we're going to pull a little bit harder to try to get that head down. Good. And then again. And you'll see as you're making this circle, he's kind of fading left. He's trying to evade what you're asking him to do. So when he does that, you just close that leg on him so he can't escape. That's better. Now you're going to go straight. And then halfway down the arena, I'll tell you when you get there, we're going to make that same size circle. Good. That's pretty good with his head. Nice deep breath. So both of you are staying relaxed, and you're going to make a circle there. Yep. Keep your upper body back. Lift your hands up a little bit. Yep. And pull harder so his head comes back down and so he slows down. Yep. Don't give up. Keep pulling. Yep. Sit back more on your seat bones if you can. Because again, as your weight goes forward, he's going to speed up. Good. Keep the weight right on your seat. That's better. And the sneezing is good. It's actually a release. But now he got his head back up, so you got to bring it back down again. Yep. And then that outside rein and outside leg, your left leg, you're going to kind of keep against him because he keeps fading on the circle and he's kind of escaping you, and that's how he gets his head up too. Lean back with your upper body. Yep. Keep looking towards letter E. Good. And then this time you're going to go straight. Good. Good. So you're going to go straight, keep pressure on the reins to try to get his head back down, and then you're going to circle in that corner that's coming up. Good. Nice deep breath. Every once in a while, just take a deep breath and relax your body as much as you can. If he stops when you do that, that's okay. Let him stop and then walk on. Good. So pretty good. Now we're going to go to the next corner and circle. Pull. Yep. When he does that, you just hold. Kind of just brace your hands on him till he brings his head back down. Now release a little bit because he's trying to bring it down. Good. And then circle in that corner, but keep your upper body back. Good. Keep the weight right on your seat bones. Good. Now you're going to go straight. Good. Very good. Good. Now we're going to circle again here. So keep your eyes up, upper body back. Hold him. Again, if he starts to kind of fade towards me, then you'd use your left leg and left rein. Good. Look up. Good. And then you're going to go straight. Yep. Just a little bit more leg and then bring his head back down. Good. So now we're going to practice stopping. So take a deep breath in, sit back, say whoa, and then pull if he doesn't stop. Yep. Good. Now you're going to go backwards. Good. Look up. Yep. And then a little right rein and right leg to push him back over. Keep after him. You keep digging. If he doesn't go, cluck a little bit. Good. And then ask him to bring his head down. And then a release once he does. That's okay. Sit back with your upper body. Good. So give him about 10 seconds, and then you're going to walk off again. Yep. So push your hands forward. That's it. Good. And then a nice deep breath. A lot of people forget to breathe, and they're concentrating so hard that they tense their body up, and the horse keeps reacting. So the more he's backing up, make sure you're breathing. Try not to stare at his head. Make sure your upper body's back and you're not leaning forward. There you go. Good. And then you're going to go ahead and walk forward again. Good. And then put pressure on the reins to bring his head back down. Good. So we're going to keep going straight. Keep pulling on him until he brings that head back down. Upper body back. Make sure you're sitting all the way down on your seat bones. Good. And we're going to stop again when I tell you. So ready? A nice deep breath out. Sit back. Say whoa. Good. Good boy. There you go. Good. So now give him another little rub. Wait about 10 seconds and then walk off again. He thinks he's going to get a cookie because he's had like 100 of them. All right, so as you walk off, bring his head back down. Oh, first he's got to go forward. So look over his head and cluck. Yep, cluck louder if he won't go. Good. Keep holding. Even though he's fighting you, keep holding until that head comes back down. Yep, a little bit more leg so he keeps walking. So if he's got his head up and you're pulling on him and he tenses up, but he gets slower and his head doesn't come down, you just add more leg to put more pressure on him. Good. You're starting to get it. So again, we're going to stop in a minute. So we're going to do the same thing. So get ready. Take a nice deep breath in. Blow it out. Sit back. Say whoa. Good. And then back up just a couple of steps. Look up. Good boy. Good. And then a little rub on his neck. Keep your hands up because his head's coming up higher. Yep. Good. Keep going. A little bit more leg. So a little bit faster. Good. Keep your upper body back. Keep that same speed. Good. So let's make a big circle at that end of the arena. Keep your eyes up. So you're going to turn and go towards letter P. Good. Keep the same speed as you're going across. See how he's speeding up? So you just keep pulling and lean back a little bit more with your upper body. Good. And we're going to do that again. But anytime he speeds up, you go ahead and pull on him. Keep the hands up. And again, you can look at his head. You just don't want to stare at it because it'll bring your upper body forward. So keep looking at letter P. A little bit more leg since he slowed down too much. Right there is pretty good. Good. And then look to the right. And now we're going to go straight. So as you're going straight, keep your hands up. But we're going to start to put more pressure on the bit and try to bring his head back down. That's better. Good boy. You're going to keep going straight. Good. Keep the hand up. Little right leg. Good. And try to bring his head down a little bit more. So as you put pressure on the reins, you're going to have to squeeze with those legs so he doesn't slow down too much. Good. And then we're going to make a big circle at this end of the arena coming up. Go a little bit faster. Good. And remember, his head comes up, your hands come up. So now just a tiny bit slower by putting more pressure on the reins. So pull a little bit more on the rein. That's okay if you miss the turn. Good. More pressure on the rein. Try to bring that head back down. There you go. Good boy. Yep. And a little right leg. So this is the direction he's a little bit stiff and he kind of goes crooked in. So in this direction, you'll have to use more of your inside leg, which is your right leg. Good. So we're going to go straight. Keep that upper body back. You're doing good. Good. Keep going straight. And then as you're going straight, keep trying to get his head just a little bit lower. And anytime he brings it down, tell him he's, a good boy, but keep your leg on him so he doesn't stop. Good. Now he got a little bit too slow. He's either too slow or too fast. Good. So we're going to make another circle at this end of the arena. That's better. Upper body back. Good. And just remember to look before you turn. Good. So everything's good except for his head. His head's just too hot. So now we're going to go straight again. And as you're going around, start working on trying to bring that head back down. So you'll have to put more pressure on the reins and then more leg if he's not bringing it down. Keep holding. Good. That's better. Keep going straight. Pull a little bit more on the rein, but a lot of leg. Keep pulling on the rein. Yep. Bend those elbows. Hold it kind of tight. Little right leg to push him back over. Good. Keep holding. Pull a little bit harder on the rein. Oh, it's not focused. Good. We're going to keep going straight. Good. And in a minute, we're going to stop them. So get ready. Nice deep breath out. Sit back. Say your word. And then pull. Whoa. Good. And then go backwards. Good boy. So wait about 5 more seconds and then go back up into your foxtrot. Good. Keep the hands up. Make sure your right rein didn't get too long. And then we'll make a big circle at this end of the arena. Very good with your hands. Go just a little bit faster for your foxtrot. Good, and then you're going to go straight again. Good, upper body back. Little bit faster, just a tiny bit, like 1 mile per hour, right there. Good, keep going straight. Good, and then we're going to practice stopping again. So get ready, breathe out, sit back, say your word. Good, pull. Yep, that's okay. You just made a mistake. Now go backwards. That's okay. Sometimes he'll stop good, and sometimes he just forgets that you're up there and he's keep going. All right, now back to your foxtrot, but that'll get better as he gets more practice at this. Good, and then we're going to make a big circle at that end of the arena again. Good, and very good with your hands because he kind of fought you there and he threw his head up and you lifted your hands up. Good, now we're going to go straight. Good, stretch up nice and tall. That's a very good gait. Okay, so get ready. We're going to stop him again. So nice deep breath through your mouth. Sit back, say the word. Good, and now go backwards. Good boy. Okay, let him sit there.